Hello. All right, predictions number two. For some reason, my mic ain't been cutting on. But it's all good. First matchup of the week, we got Buccaneers and Chiefs. Chiefs are playing now. Lamont, bro, I don't know what you're doing. I think you said last time you were working. You've been working a lot lately. Give us some heads up, bro. I think every week so far, the past couple weeks, you've been either not replying back to us or you're one of the last games to not be played so far. So Chiefs over the Bucks. Score 28-21. Next, we got the Giants and Eagles. Big division matchup right here. The NFC East is tight, y'all. Fucking tight. 9-4 Eagles, 9-4 Redskins, 8-5 Cowboys, 7-6 Giants, and that's 1 through 4 right there. Uh, Giants, I need you to pull upset here. And I don't want to go with the sure thing with the Eagles. So Giants over the Eagles in the upset. Giants over the Eagles score of 28-27. Next, we got Seahawks and Dolphins. We do have a user for the Seahawks, but I don't think you'd be able to beat what we have in the Dolphins. Dolphins over the Seahawks score of 24-21. Next, we got the Steelers at Patriots. Hell of a game right here. Hell of a fucking game. Patriots took one on the chin last week to the Bills. And I say it happens again here to the Steelers. They've been playing each other for a long time, so anything can happen, but I just don't believe a rookie quarterback and De'Aaron King can overcome the Steelers defense. No matter how good America is. Steelers over the Patriots 32-28. Next, we got the Cardinals at Bills. Bills is hot right now. Bills over the Cardinals, the score of 35-21. Next, we got the Broncos at Jets. We do have a user for the Broncos, re-adding him back in. Let me alliterate on that for a second, or speak on that for a second. Let's go. So, I booted him because I thought he had quit. Then I got sent a video showing that it was a concede instead of a quit. So he's coming back. But let me talk on that. If you quit, automatic boot. You're the fuck out of here, dude. That's it. And my bad on jumping the gun. We had a previous user in the past fucking release dudes, and ever since then, it's been I don't hesitate, and I gotta trust some of y'all guys a little bit more than that, and that's on me. That's my bad. Uh, but on conceding, the league name is Run Up Kings. Run Up comes from the last league name, Run Up the Score. So in these terms, run up the scoring, folks. Period. And if you're getting run up on, you better get better or change your defense somehow. Because we don't allow quitting, but we do allow conceding. But conceding is far in between. It fucks with people's money. And we're trying not to have that. That's extra XP people are missing on, blah, 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 else. Y'all should all be grown men and take your L's when L's happen. But that being said, you can concede, just really try not to. And if it starts becoming a habit, I'm pretty sure some rule will be made. But, yeah. My bad on jumping the gun, Broncos. At least you're back. But I think you take one on the chin this week again against the Jets. Jets over the Broncos, score of 27-24. Next, we get the Lions at Falcons. Lions should beat the Falcons. Let's go with the score 24-14. Next, we got the Packers at Vikings. Another big division matchup right here. This is always a hard one to predict because you never know how one of these two are going to play. Vikings could upset you at any time, or you could be horrible and not play well. I I don't. You can never know with him, bro. Same with the Packers. Packers has all the tools to be fucking good. He just doesn't put them all together sometimes. But I'm gonna go with the Packers over the Vikings in this. Packers over the Vikings, the score of 24-14. Next, we got the Bears and Jaguars. Bears over the Jaguars, and I won't say it's too big, but I say it gets pretty big. Let's go with the score of 32-14. Next, we got the Panthers at Saints. Panthers just took one on the chin. Saints is iffy. He's a great fucking user, but I think he loses games that he shouldn't sometimes. Like myself, I have the same problem. Uh, but with that being said, I think the Saints get back on track and the Panthers lose again, two straight. Saints over the Panthers to score 24-21. Next, we got the Raiders at Chargers. What I've been told, Raiders is not bad at all. Raiders over the Chargers, score of 32-14. Next, we get the Texans at Colts. Big game right here, and they play each other very well. I think the Texans last time I remember them playing, the Texans lost by 1 point at the goal line, or was it 4 points at the goal line? Some sick ass shit like that. It just makes your stomach turn. Texans, but I think the Texans take another one on the chin to the Colts this week, and I have a lot of faith in sure enough. I just think the Colts have a roster that is ridiculous right now. Colts over the Texans, the score of 35-32. Next, we get the 49ers at Redskins. Redskins are leading the division in the NFC East. 49ers, I believe, are winning their division. If not, the Rams are. And I'm looking for the 49ers to beat the Redskins this week, and that's exactly what happens. 49ers travel to Washington and beat the Redskins, a score of 28-21. Next, we get the Cowboys at Rams. Another big game for both divisions. Cowboys started off the year 2-5, and since then have not lost. Have been on a fucking roll. Rams is a great user and always gives the Cowboys some issues. He takes what the Cowboys gives him and turns it into points. And that could be a problem for the Cowboys. But, I never count myself out of a game, and I'm going with Cowboys over the Rams to keep their winning ways. Score of 32-28. Next, we get the Browns at Titans. Browns, man, I don't know what's going on with you either, bro. You're too good of a user to be playing like you are. This is the battle of commissioners. Let's go Titans over the Browns. Score of 35-28. Last but not least, we got the Ravens at Bengals. It's really hard to sit here and say that the Ravens are the underdog, but it's the truth. You should not be the underdog with Lamar Jackson at the helm, dude. Bengals over the Ravens, a score of 27-24. And that concludes your Week 15 predictions. Appreciate you, fellas. Peace.